rapaziada, tudo bem? Como é que vocês estão? Aqui quem fala é o Biel. E hoje a gente vai iniciar mais uma série aqui no canal, né? Como vocês puderam ver, Alan Wake Remastered. A gente tá usando essa série como preparação pro Alan Wake 2, que como vocês sabem vai sair no final desse ano, né? Lá pra outubro, mais ou menos. E eu decidi jogar esse aqui pela primeira vez pra saber como que é a história, pra eu estar um pouquinho por dentro já pra quando a gente for jogar o 2, né? Então, bora lá. Bora iniciar aqui um novo jogo. No modo normal. Ele vai estar legendado em PTBR, tá? Ele não tem dublagem, mas ele vai estar legendado em PTBR.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Sumiu.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episódio 1, Pesadelo.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Começou. Não vou reverter. Segure L1 pra correr.
Go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Vai para o farol. Mas antes deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui em volta, que eu tô vendo já uma coisa aqui já, né?
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Garrafa de café. 100 garrafas de café. Deve dar algum troféu, provavelmente, isso aqui. Que isso? Tá, vamos pro objetivo então. What?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Só corre.
You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think of it instead of this.
Corre, Alan.
You missed your deadline!
Ferrou.
Damn.
Nossa.
You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been
Tem
working
timing
on.
perfeito pra você esquivar.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation? No! No!
Tomou legal.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Checkpoint. Tem nada aqui pra pegar? Caraca.
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Eita.
Follow the light.
Caraca, eu tô morrendo já.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Ah, olha.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light. You coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now. In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Liga a luz.
You led me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you. This is it.
Nossa, tomei legal agora. Tem que ir pra algum lugar que tem luz pra recuperar a vida. Aí, boa.
Just like
Ah, mas pelo menos a bateria carrega. Falou.
I can keep this up.
Garrafa de café aqui.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Bright Falls. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa pra pegar aqui no barco.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Yuppies.
Calma aí. Vai que a gente acha alguma coisa.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice
Bela
to meet
esposa, amigo.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Boas fotos?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, Bestsellers, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Cara, o bicho é famosão mesmo, então, hein?
Right. So much
Try
for
the
quiet
coffee.
vacation.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty
Do me a
here is-
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Garrafa número...
I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa pra pegar
It
aqui.
does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Mais nada aqui. Tá com problema aí com a luz?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Bater. Aqui. Trancado.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Que isso?
Thanks.
Véia sinistra da prela.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
De novo isso?
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift it.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Que?
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
No meio do nada.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Será que tem alguma coisa pra cá? Caraca, o caminho é grande. Vixe Maria. Ah, a gente vai até o carro, né? Será que tem alguma coisa nessa região aqui pra pegar? Tem, ó. Garrafa de café.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Tá. Pega uma garrafa de café. Então vamos descer, então. Não dá pra correr. Tá, vambora. Eu vou sempre dar uma olhada em volta, assim, sempre que eu puder, pra ver se a gente não acha alguma coisa. Tá, nosso objetivo é entrar na casa. Ixi, mas tem uma longa área que dá pra explorar, hein? É, pra cá não tem nada. Quem sabe a gente não acha uma outra garrafa por aqui. Pra abrir isso aqui.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
O objetivo era aqui mesmo, então, pelo jeito.
Alice had told me about Calden Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Volte para Alice. Caraca, passou rápido então o tempo, hein? É, tá começando a ficar escuro. Não sei não, viu? Deixa eu dar uma olhada em volta da cabana. Por aqui ele não pula. Deve ter alguma coisa aqui dentro pra pegar.
Alice? Honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Pra onde será que ela foi?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Tá, calma. Dá uma olhada em volta antes.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Imaginação fértil, hein, cara?
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Deixa eu ver se dá pra abrir algumas portas aqui.
Alan, come here, slowpoke. I'm waiting.
Mulher, o que você tá aprontando aí?
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Opa!
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan! Where are you? Help!
Alice!
What the hell?
É o L1 que corre, caramba.
Alice?
Fugi.
Alice? Oh no!
Ixi, ele tá no carro?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Caraca, meu filho, como que você se meteu aqui? Não dá pra acender a lanterna, mas pelo menos dá pra andar mais rápido.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Pra cá não tem saída.
Damn.
Já era.
Hello?
Ah, essa luz.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene.
Caraca, tem bastante coletável então, hein? Não dá pra acender a lanterna. Só dá pra correr, só. Se eu acabar me perdendo.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Vamos ver se a gente acha alguma página por aqui. Aqui não tem saída. Beleza. É pelo aquele tronco de árvore mesmo.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Coral Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
What the fuck?
Fair and square.
Vou ter que fugir. Garrafa de café aqui. Não tem mais nada aqui? Nossa, esse barulho. Opa! Nada aqui.
It's the latest thing! Two birds?
Nossa, também.
Proven health!
Entendi a referência, hein?
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Pegar pilhas.
During your trying.
Yes.
It's the latest.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I?
Ele cortou.
Hello?
Proven health. Let you.
This is bad.
Nice.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Ah tá, mostrando. Tem um sinalizador perto. Vamos ver se a gente acha mais coisa então. Pra cá. Tá eletrocutada. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui pra pegar. Nada. Só desativa então. Então tá, né?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Caraca, tipo, deve ter muita coisa escondida nesses cenários em volta aqui, mas... a preguiça... Ah, não. Esqueci que eu tava com o sinalizador equipado. Era pra equipar só a pistola. Opa! Ixi. Muita coisa escondida. Tem alguém aqui. Nossa.
What the hell was that?
Aquela véia sinistra lá.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Será que não tem mais nada aqui? Garrafa de café. Será que não tem nenhum manuscrito pendurado aqui? Obviamente não é aqui. Ei.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark.
Página de manuscrito.
Stalking me.
Onde será que é agora? Que isso? Boa. Mais nada pra cá, então vambora. Que foi isso? Ah, você tá com o machado, não foi? Tem nenhuma um poste, alguma luz aqui pra eu rilar minha vida, não? Deve ter, mano, não é possível. Pra cá não tem saída. Podia até subir aqui mesmo. checkpoint. Tem que ver se não tem nenhum tipo de item por aqui. Agora é pra direita ou é pra esquerda? Eu vou pra direita primeiro.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way. I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Calma aí que a gente já acha outro jeito já. Outra garrafa de café. Eu achei que ia ter algum manuscrito escondido aqui atrás.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Tá, vamos ver se a gente acha esse gerador.
With all this forestry equipment
Tá ali
around,
no fundo.
there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Manuscrito, manuscrito. Ah, eu tô andando de queda. Mas nem era tão alto assim. Tá, tem a porta ali pra gente entrar. Vai vir alguém. Eita, preula! Nossa. Era agora que eu podia ter usado o sinalizador lá se eu não tivesse gasto à toa naquela hora. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa em volta da casa primeiro. Opa. Aqui, página do manuscrito. Escopeta. Nice. Só ativar aqui.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Interessante, interessante. E vai brotar de gente no caminho agora, vai ser brincadeira. Tem muita coisa. Foi? Foi. Checkpoint. Nada de útil na mesa. Então, vamos dar uma boa olhada em volta. Tem uma cabana ali, deve ter coisa lá dentro. Opa, a página de manuscrito aqui. Deixa eu dar uma olhada na cabana ali antes. Munição de escopeta.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. You listeners know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Tá, bueno.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but past the reason I called is
O que isso aqui diz? Tem alguma coisa aqui dentro?
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I think I
Opa, sinalizador aqui.
It's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a good night now.
Tá. Vamos ver se a gente acha mais coisas antes da gente ir embora. Tá, ali é onde tá apontando onde estava o manuscrito, não, o sinalizador. Que a gente pegou. Pra cá acho que não vai ter nada, então é só subir mesmo.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Maravilha. Tem alguém vindo? Nossa! Uou! Bom, pelo menos eu não preciso mirar assim tanto. Mais? Nossa, tomei. Mais uma página. Vai vir mais, certeza. Nossa, eu vou morrer. Vambora daqui logo, vai. Aqui, nada. Emergência. O que tem aqui? Já tem outro sinalizador aqui. Tá ali. Caraca, velho. Agora é uma boa hora pra usar. Deve ter algum troféu assim de matar essas sombras com sinalizador. Pilha. Tem algum manuscrito aqui?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
Aqui é a página. A gente pegou a maioria das páginas. Provavelmente vai ficar faltando uma ou outra. Tô gostando não, viu? Eita, munição pra caramba. Que isso? foi? Caraca, o bicho é resistente.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Tá. Matamos todo mundo que tá nessa área aqui. Agora é só ver se a gente acha algum coletável, alguma página de manuscrito. Deve ser o final já desse capítulo. Vamos ver se a gente acha algum manuscrito por aqui. Garrafa de café ali. Dá mais uma olhada aqui por esse lado. Provavelmente vai ter e eu vou deixar passar. Mas tudo bem. Vamos dando uma boa olhada que vocês podem até estar no meio da grama, escondido, igual tava naquela hora.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Nada aqui. Ponto de controle alcançado. Tá. Opa. Manuscrito aqui. Qual que é esse? Vai ficar faltando... Vai ficar faltando um ou dois. Eu vou dar uma olhada. Provavelmente o objetivo é dentro do posto. Então eu vou dar uma olhada em volta. Vai que os outros dois já estão por aqui já. Ixi, alguém tá vindo.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room.
I'll reach her. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Tá, o telefone. Antes da gente usar o telefone, eu vou dar uma olhada aqui também. Ler. Tenho certeza que ia ter mais alguma coisa no meio daquele monte de gente lá que apareceu lá fora. Tá, vamos usar o telefone logo.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
O bichinho ficou louco mesmo, hein? Será que é confiável essa policial? Ixi. Alan Wake.
Tiptoes to my room every night. Just a sprinkle stardust and
Fim do episódio 1.
Go to sleep.
Mas é isso então, rapaziada. Eu vou encerrar esse primeiro episódio por aqui. Então a gente já se encontra no próximo episódio, então, beleza? É isso, rapaziada. Agradeço já quem acompanhou. Comenta aí o que vocês acharam desse episódio também. A gente se vê no próximo, beleza? Não esquece de deixar o seu like aí e se inscrever no canal, que também isso me ajuda, tá? Valeu, rapaziada. Tamo junto aí. Até a próxima. Falou!